Hi, this is Dr. Philip Cordova. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Anthrodesk. Now, this is a desk that's a conversion, so it's not a true stand-up desk where the entire desk moves. Rather, it's something you would put on top of your desk if you wanted to convert your current desk into a standing desk option. Now, this is something I've been looking for because I've been working from home, 1 or 2 days a week, and I needed something that would help convert my desk because otherwise I love my office layout, I love my desk. I was looking for something that would help sit up high enough that would be relatively inexpensive and that would be good so that it was not going to be wobbly. I'd be able to put some weight on it. I'd be able to use it. And so I came across the Anthrodesk and I've been very happy with it so far. So you can see right now it's at its full height level. And for me, I wanted it to be, high. So I want to make sure that I'm not looking down. I am using a laptop, so I have my laptop sitting right here, but I've got that plugged into a bigger monitor so that I can have good ergonomics when I'm working from home. Now remember with the stand-up desk, it's not like a guarantee that you're going to have good posture just because you're on that stand-up desk. If you're using the stand-up desk and you're still just putting your laptop on there, all you're doing is standing and then still looking down. But if instead you use it to plug into a bigger monitor or you use a separate keyboard or mouse, you can get that screen up high enough to where it's no longer an issue and you've got good posture and then you can move around. It'll help reduce fatigue. Now, a lot of people they've shown some research where getting up and down all day requires 30 to 40% more energy. And it's also not good for your circulation, not good for your overall health to just be seated all day. So I found working from home, I was just sitting all day and I knew that wasn't good. And I knew that wasn't something I wanted to deal with. So I was looking for this option. So the Anthrodesk comes in at about $130, which is well worth the money. It was very easy to put together. All I had to do was put together this lower shelf that would be for my mouse and my keyboard. Everything else is essentially cutting off some zip ties and you're ready to go. This is it fully extended. Now the issue I did have was that I was using a little shelf and I had my monitor on there and I found my monitor was very wobbly and I kind of knew that was already a problem. But with it being standing, I found it was even more obvious that it was wobbling around. So I went ahead and purchased this extra arm to raise up my monitor so it'd be at the right height. Other than that, I didn't have to make any other changes to the desk itself or to my workstation setup. Now, once I did actually start using the stand-up desk, I found that my feet did get tired. My back was tired, maybe a little bit I had to get used to that, but it was my feet, and I was very surprised at that. But I know a lot of my patients had told me that they were using a mat. So I did buy one of these mats. So this is just a cushiony mat. I'll look at the price, but I think it was around $40 that you stand on. Definitely absorbs more of the energy, and I'm able to kind of bounce around on it, and that increased my endurance level for being able to stand while I work from home. But as far as the price goes, I don't know that you can do much better than $130 to have this thing go up and down for you as needed. To lower it down, there's a couple handles here. All you do is put your hand in here, press the button, and it lowers right back down. And now you're back in a seated option if you decide you want to do that. I use it mostly up. I've got it up all day long. I'm not having any issues with it staying in the right position. It's been very helpful for me. It allows me to be able to walk and move around and think a lot more clearly. So I do highly recommend this product. I thought it was a good find. It's a good buy for the price. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and post a link to it so you know where to get that. And I'll post a link to the monitor arm I used and the mat that I use as well. All right. To good health, to work from home, make sure you're being healthy. Don't just sit on the couch. Don't sit in your bed. Don't just use the laptop or looking down. Make sure that you're up, that your head is up and higher, and that you're using good ergonomics, whether you're working at work or you're working at home. This is a great option for you, and I hope that helps.